it's me, Jen, your pudgy picker, here at my desk. There. With another haul. So I took some time off. Kind of worked out that way. Ended up being a week and a half, maybe. So I'm at the end of the day. I look messy, but I wanted to get this video done because I have to get all this stuff off my desk. So the 2 days of this month of August coincided with 2 great sales. So the Volunteers of America thrift stores in our area, the last Tuesday of every month, they do 50% off everything. So it's like, wow, great, I'll have to go over there. Then there's another thrift store that's in Chardon, Ohio, which gets tons of snow. And it was their last week of each month. They do 50% off all of their stuff. So theirs started same day. So I was like, let's go do this. So I got lots of goodies and I want to show them to you. And I'll show you first the Discovery Shop is the one that I went to that I'm showing you now. So, and then the next video is going to be the stuff that I got at Volunteers of America. Two big hauls of great stuff. So I spent, I can't read that, $27.60. That sounds about right. Got some good stuff. Their clothes prices, they're more picky on what they put out for clothes, but the clothes quality is very good. The prices are low, especially considering how high Goodwill and Savers on mainly their clothes have gotten quite expensive. So I have a stack of that. But first, I found a whole bunch of containers for my Lucky Bamboo. Now my Lucky Bamboo, I usually put 2 stocks, and I get bags of aquarium gravel. So you can pick whatever color. You can get, mostly I get neutral, then I had a smaller bag of black, which looks really nice in white containers. So this one was $2, so it was half of that, so it was $1. I think I've sold this shape before, and I've done several with the white with black rocks, and it just looks so striking. So there's that one. I found 3 of these, and I have used and have sold these before. We have this adorable little face on a cup, and this one says $1, so I paid 50 cents, and they had 3 of them. I was very happy. I like to find stuff that does not have a hole in it, doesn't have any kind of drainage, because the bamboo roots have to be completely underwater at all times. So yeah, I thought these were adorable, so I'll probably do them one at a time. I usually make up several of my plants, maybe 6 to 8 at a time, and then as I need them, I have them displayed on a shelf in my kitchen. Then when I need some more, they're ready to go. They're already priced, so I just take them down and out they go. So 3 of these, I was very happy. So that's 4 containers. This one I thought was just perfect. It says plant one on me. Perfect size. And this one was, let me see. You know what? I think this might be from the wrong sale. You know what? We're just going to go with it because everything I have is half off. So yeah, I'll have to do a second part of this. So this one was from the, this is from the VOA sale, and it was only 99 cents. So yeah, the ones I'm showing you were just looks like a garbage sale. A garage sale. That's just what they use at the cancer one. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm being confusing. I'm tired. I haven't done a video in a week and a half. I think I've lost all my experience in that amount of time. So I usually like to pay maybe no more than like $1.50. So this was definitely a nice find. I believe this one, I don't know what this was meant to be. It doesn't have a handle other than the, I don't know, but it has a hole here, so I'm thinking for a straw. But it's a very cool Shamu. Got him at the Cancer Society. He was $3, so I paid $1.50. Won't he be adorable with bamboo sticking out of there. So there's that one. And then this heavy glass one is very pretty with the scalloped ribbed edge. That was only $1. So yeah, I did pretty good on those. So it'll be nice to get those filled and out they go. I also picked up at the Cancer Center Society. This was only $1. It's this very cute lighthouse. Thought that was cute. Doesn't really have any markings on it, but I thought that would do really well with my nautical items. These are so cute. Now the salt one I get, but the pepper one I'm not sure on. So these are salt and pepper shakers. And then you just open this up and fill them up. And then the tree is on this side. So if you did that in here, then of course it would look like snow. But if you do pepper, does that look like the bark's coming off the tree? I don't know. But these were $3. They were each marked $3, but the lady, I said, are they 3 each? She goes, no, that's just for the set. So yeah, I thought those were adorable. I know whenever people find any extra signage or a lot of the Dollar Tree stuff, like it looks like the Starburst. So I found all these packages for only $2. There's 32 in each package, and it's basically this, like a Starburst. So people can put that on there and put, you know, lower price or, you know, stick the tag on there or whatever. So that's a lot. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages. So that's a lot. So I'll probably take one stack and then the rest I'll just put in my store. We have like a little communal area where you can use hammers or test light bulbs or, you know, this kind of stuff. So I'll be putting it in there. This was also at the Cancer Thrift Shop. It was $2.99, so it was $1.50. I've never heard of this brand, but I know there's so many new cool brands of wallpaper. Very, you know, big and bold prints. So there's this one. So I'm going to be looking this one up. And we'll probably sell that on eBay. I've never tried to sell wallpaper or borders in my booth, but wallpaper, especially borders, do really well. People are always buying them off of eBay. I did look through the fabric. They have a very cool little area where they have all of their like arts and crafts. Like they have a table that's in different sections. One's like all ribbon. One is sewing needles. Another one is all knitting stuff. It's very, very nicely set up. They even have like a stack for paper crafts. So I always like looking through theirs, but I don't find a lot of fabric, and I don't know, I find maybe 1-2 pieces that I can resell because a lot of it is nylon or stretchy, and people just aren't really interested in those that I find. So I did find this sport one. It looks like football, basketball, soccer. So I was looking at it and saw, so that's only $1.50. And then I got looking at it when I got home, and there's this another tag that says $6. Now, if I would have showed this to them, they would have been like, we'll just give it to you for the lower amount. They're not real, super persnickety on that stuff. Now this is funny. I always laugh. I'm thinking, why do they sell these? Everybody has them. But I bought 2. These were 99 cents each, but they are empty candle, like the 3-wick. So I have some wicks. I think I bought them at a garage sale. I'm going to glue those in the bottom, do 3 of them, and then tape the wicks up. And I don't know if you remember this, maybe a couple of months ago, I found a really nice Yankee candle that said, I think it was lilac, but it was all like burnt funny, like it was bubbled up. Anyway, if you remember, you remember. So I'm going to be making those into candles. So I will be doing that soon. a little crafty stuff. What else? This is so cute. It's not vintagey, but it makes me think of vintagey times. And it is this adorable little purse. It's so cute. So it's got two handles. Then it has a crossbody, which is very, very, very long. So I'm not going to put a ton of money on this. How much did I pay? This was at the, I think, Cancer Thrift Store. So it was only $2. So that's not bad at all. So yeah, so I thought that was pretty cute. It's neat how it kind of snaps together. So I remember purses like this and shoes like this back in the day. Okay, they have a lot of stuff behind the, what do you call it, behind the counter. And this was back there, and I was thinking, oh, it's cute, but it's probably expensive. No, it was $3.50. Yeah, $6.99. And it is this very beautiful. Still has the tag. Isn't that sweet? So on one side it says, love every moment, cherish every memory. And the other side says, love every moment, cherish every memory. So no matter which way it's showing. But I thought that was so pretty. And I don't have too many of this style in my booth. So yeah, that will go. I am going to look up the brand and see, you know, what it's going for. But the box, I'm trying to see, what is it? Carson. So Carson, I think, is stuff they have at like a Hallmark store. So this was probably wildly overpriced. Just saying. I haven't tried this out, but it's new in the box. So I think it should be good. It is a Enreda. It's a small silver desk lamp. So I have been selling lamps. I always sell lamps in my booth, and I have an area where I have some up tall. So I think when I sell a few more, I'll take this out. But this was from the Cancer Society, and it was only $2. Yes, this was from VOA. I'm telling you, I'm really tired. But I wanted to get this video out because you guys are like, where have you been? And I get it. So I found a couple of mugs. I did get a mug rack off of Amazon. That's going to be going in my booth. My new one when I get it. Haven't heard anything yet, so don't get too excited. But I will take you through getting that ready and set up, and if I have to paint and all that. So hopefully it would be nice if it happens in the next month or so. If not, maybe have to wait until after the holidays because it'll be too busy. But I did pick up 2 mugs. We have a stack of donuts. This was from the Cancer Society Thrift Store. $1. It was 2. And then this one I thought was adorable. It says, "You're doing great, sweetie." And this one was Volunteers of America. It was $1.99, so I paid $1. What else? This pumpkin was too adorable to skip over, and it was only $1. It's this natural material. I don't know, but it's very cute. So soon fall stuff will be going out, if you can believe that. I thought this would be a great display piece, but I am going to put a price on it, of course. This was only $3, so I paid $1.50, and it's this very cute little platform that is this galvanized metal. I thought that was very cute. Very good price. So I don't know how much I'm going to put on a lot of this stuff. I'm just going to kind of wing it like I always do. Again, the craft area, I did go through and look at the packaged kits. This one is new. It's a Janlin. It's got, a kitty and a teddy bear and a bunny, and it has all the thread and everything. It is a cross-stitch yes, county cross stitch, and $1. So thought I'd pick that up. It does look vintagey, but I will look it up. What else? Let me, you know what? I'm just going to do this all at once and get this all done. So this was VOA, and this was 50 cents. And it looks like a fun little project. It says, I sing because I'm happy. It's a little kit, a little string kit. I thought that would be fun. Stuff I could try, and then I could actually sell it. Okay, so what did I spend at the VOA? I spent $66.88. That's a lot of money. I did get this very interesting little bag. I don't know if it's actually going to work, but I guess we'll see. It's a garlic keeper bag. It looks like it was at Marshall's for $3.99, and then the thrift store put $1.99, so I got it for $1. And I did buy some jewelry, so I kind of just opened it up and threw it in there so it wouldn't get lost. But yeah, this little bag is adorable. So we'll see how that goes. My daughter and her boyfriend and my son and his wife, we all went to this past weekend, the Garlic Fest. They have it every year in Shaker Square in Ohio. And I had some garlic ice cream. Very good. But let's get back to this. So I looked through these, and I've made it a point, because I've gotten burnt a few times by not making sure if the brooch back works. So yeah. So this one was the most expensive. It was $7.99, so I paid $4. But it's this beautiful fish. I thought he was adorable. Here's the tail. So yeah, I thought that was cute. So there's that one. This one was $4.99, so I paid $2.50, and it's this seahorse. So there's that one. Now they had a couple that were the same, so I bought 2 of them. They were each $4.99, so I paid. Ooh, one's $5.99. Look at that. I didn't even notice that. But yeah, so I got 2 of them. And it's this pretty heart one. And then this one's exactly like it. Except it's $1 more. 50 cents more. I do like these earrings. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them or sell them. I should keep them. They're pottery. They were $2.99, so I paid $1.50. But look how pretty, and they are like a pottery. Ooh, it matches my nails. But isn't that gorgeous? Oh, and they're so smooth, even though they're pottery. Love those. And then the last brooch I got, this one is vintage, $5.99, so I paid $3. And it's this little sprig of flowers. Not too bad. We're getting down to the bottom now. I'm not sure why I bought these, but I will sell them in my booth. And if they're not worth much, then I'll put them in my men's mystery bags. So I got 2 bags. Let's see if Mr. Pudgy Picker wants one. So I paid $4 for both of these bags. And they have brand new sunglasses. Pyramex. I've never heard of them. But yeah, so in one bag there's 1, 2, 3, 4, so I paid 50 cents each. And then this bag, the same price, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got extra in that one. That makes up for my 50 cents brooch blooper. So those were at the Volunteers of America. And I think the last of what I got is clothes. Except for this item. Now this, I picked it up and then part of me was like, nobody's gonna buy those. But this is a barbecue tool hook. And there's like a ton of them in here. And this was $3.99, so I paid $2. I was hoping these were different animals, but I have a feeling they're all piggies. I don't know where these came from, but it says they were $1. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and the 9th one is a star. So 9 for $4, so not too bad. So I'm going to throw those back into that bag. And then the last of the items I'm going to show you are clothes. Now I did, I'll do the Volunteers of America ones because I think that's what these are. This one. Yeah, you know, the prices are not too bad. So I think all the clothes, I think, are from the Cancer Society one. I don't remember. Because I did buy some. Their prices were pretty decent. So we have, this one is a Torrid. It is a size 2. It's like a very dark royal blue. Kind of this empire waist, short sleeves with a little bit of a cuff on there. And then tied in the front. So that one was, I'll just tell you what I paid. I paid like $2.80, $2.90. This one is cute. This is I'm just gonna take those stupid glasses off. They're doing me no favors. This one's 7, I think it's called. $5.24, so again, like $2.60, $2.65. So it's this cute little t-shirt. Short sleeves, like a cap sleeve almost. And then on the back, it's got this panel that's floral. Isn't that adorable? So I thought that was cute. I list summer clothes all year. I list winter clothes all year. I don't care. I just put them up when I get them. So I don't really worry about that. This is kind of cute. This is a Terra and Sky 3X. It was $4.24, so I paid what, $2.12 for it. It's a V-neck. No, it's a crew neck, kind of stretchy with this this real pretty flutter sleeve, and it's got all these jewels and stuff on them. So I thought that was cute. I will try that one on. If it doesn't fit, if it's too big, I'll just sell it. This one's really nice. I found a whole bunch of Under Armour, just like real basic t-shirts, like workout, active, athletic wear type shirts. And it was like 8 or 9 of them, and they were in different colors. And I for a while, I started selling them like hotcakes. I only have 1 or 2 left. So when I saw this, I thought, you know, workout tops that are in larger sizes do pretty good. This one was $4.99, so I paid $2.50, and it's that real light fabric, you know, that, you know, kind of wicks any sweat away from you. Short sleeve, V-neck, and it's not Under Armour, but it's, I can't read that, but it's a 3X. So yeah, so that was a good price. I got 2 pairs of shorts for myself, and if they don't fit, I just didn't want to try anything on. They do have fitting rooms there, but these are the exact same size I've bought, and the 2 are exactly alike. So if for some reason they don't fit, or I don't want to hang on to them till next year, then I will probably just resell them. They are both jean shorts, classic Bermuda shorts. These are 18. The last ones I got, I think, were 16 to 18. But, so it was $5.99 and $5.99. So I paid $3 each for these. So there's what those look like. I like the cuff. The other ones I got with the cuff were really nice. They have a little bit of a stretch. Got the back pockets, real front pockets, real zipper and button. Levi's. So there's what the back looks like. And then here's the second one. And I think it is the exact same thing. Yes. And the tags look really pretty new. So yeah, I'll try these on and see. The rest of the tops. Let me see. So these, I believe, were from, yeah, most of these are from, I mean, I think I looked through the clothes. That VON was like, meh. So this one's $3.99. So I paid $2. It is a CJ Banks 1X. And it's the stamped shirt. Short sleeves. A little bit of a stretch. Love the colors. This one is real pretty. This one is an Ave Vive, which is a Target brand. This is a 4X. So a certain amount of Target stores, they only go up to 3X. So anything bigger you find of that usually is a pretty good pickup. This was $4.24, so $2.12. And it's kind of like this linen top with this just like an open cap sleeve. And then it has little ties in the front. And it's this real pretty colors in there. So we'll see how that one goes. This one looks pretty new. It is a large, an 1820 Romans, $2.24, so $2.12. This purple and white, and it's kind of like a tunic, pretty long, short sleeve. This one is kind of like a crinkle cotton, but I don't think it's cotton. It's a Romans in a size 24. This was also $2.12. So it's these darker colors. We got like red, burgundy, and black, and some green. Very pretty. This is a basic t-shirt. It is a 4X. I think it's an Avenue. This one was from the Cancer Society. This one was $4.50. So I paid, what, $2.25. It's a decent size, but it's not real long, so it's a little bit of a drawback. This one is, it's not a sweatshirt, but it's like our super heavy t-shirt. I really like it, but it's going to be too big. Terran Sky 4X. This was $5 at the Cancer Discovery Shop, so it was half of that. So it's these 3/4 sleeves with the ribbed cuff. And then there's the bottom with the ribbed cuff, but it's not like, I don't know, this looks so cozy, doesn't it? 3 more shirts. This one is a Catherine's size 3X. It was $5, so it was $2.50. So it's got like this crushed red velvet, very stretchy, 3/4 sleeves. It's almost like a light sweater. This one is also a very light sweater, and it still has the tag on it. This was $6 at the Cancer Discovery Shop, so I paid $3. It is a 5X Catherine's, like a really stretchy, like a knit sweater. Not very soft, but it's this different color purples, and I believe that is a long sleeve, might be a 3/4. And then the last one, I paid $2.50. It's a Catherine's 3X. It's this really light cottony blouse with the embroidery on the sleeves and on the front, 3/4 sleeves. So there's that. And I believe that is it. Yes. Goodness. So 2 hauls in one. Yeah, let's do that. So if you're still here after 29 minutes, thank you for sticking around. Please give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Which item did you like the most? Tell me, which item would you have bought and which item would you have said no thank you? I have one more thing. I just saw it and it's one of the nicest things I got. It's an African doll. She had her own stand and it was only $1.50. And this is what she looks like. Look at her beautiful dress. Isn't she beautiful? Look at her little earrings. Oh, she's so sweet. And her hat. So she's a little dusty, so I'm going to clean her up really good. And I'm going to show you under her dress because it's kind of funny. This is her backside. Good for you. So, yeah. So I'll clean her up really good. And then I don't know, decide what kind of price I'm going to put on her, but she is just absolutely adorable. So yeah, so that is it. That is all. Thank you for tuning in and spending some time with me in my messy state. I'm back to working and back to getting stuff done. And yeah, getting out there a little bit more. Summer's kind of winding down, so we're going to see if there's going to be any more garage sales, rummage sales, that kind of thing. And then I think when those start to kind of dry up, I think what I'll do is go back to the auction and go back to the bins. Not only Goodwill bins, but the Amazon place. I've been neglecting those, and it's nice to hit those once in a while, so we'll see. So thanks again for tuning in. I will see you guys next time, and until then, happy picking. Bye!